Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. This is the 20th episode. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. And you're ready for the next trial, which is about a mystery for a monster that killed some dude and all that other stuff. So your first like goal is 100 likes. Let's see if we can get those likes up relatively quickly. And it's time for more of Ace Attorney. So we're on the Dual Destinies game, which is the introduction of the new character Athena, who is the assistant of both Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice, and she has some freaky powers. And we're on the second case, which the second case is here, known as the Monstrous Turnabout, is actually the name of it. So, Link. And Link is being a real monster today. No, Link, stay away from me. I don't even know where Zelda is.
She's right there in front.
Zelda's in the front of what? Oh, okay. Okay, it's supposed to be Monstrous Turnabout. Yeah, that's supposed to be. It's here. Monstrous Turnabout. Monstrous is not a word. M-O-N-S-T-R-O-U-S.
M-O-N-S-T-R-O-U-S.
Yeah. Yeah, Google's not right.
Doesn't matter. Google doesn't know everything. That's work.
Okay, Monstrous Turnabout. Let's go. What's now?
I have my wallet. Well, I'm gonna go check the car.
Okay.
I don't know where my wallet is.
No, that's not good.
I know.
Alright, so Amber will be back in a few minutes. She's lost something and she needs to go search for it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know where I would put it.
I don't know, honey. Did you go in any rooms today? Because that's kind of important.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go to the Detention Center. I believe it's the next place for us to head to. Huh. Would Amber lose? Her purse, I think. Detention Center. Alright. Thank you. My birthday is on the 18th, though. We'll be going up to the East Coast for one day. And we'll be back late on the 19th. I gotta go see my grandma on my birthday. So after my stream on Saturday, we'll be driving.
I don't know why, but it was in my car.
It was in your car? You were so lucky. Did you lock the car from here, honey?
Huh?
You need to lock the car from here.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, make sure you put that in your purse and hang it up, okay?
I'm sure I'll find it again.
No. My birthday is the 18th. We're celebrating my birthday on the 17th because we're going to be traveling. I was just trying to tell people that I don't have time to work on a scripted video. Because,
Lucky. We got our snacks, and then we have some when we come back.
Huh?
See?
Yeah, that's nice,
An
sweetie.
assortment of different things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And also, I got you this, because I forgot to get you this last time I was out.
What? Oh, Cocoa Pebbles? Thank you. Yeah.
Isn't that your favorite kind?
I do like Cocoa Pebbles. Alright. Visitor's detention room. Ah, visiting hours. Perfect timing. I hope he's not as scary as he sounds. Who are you? Ah! You're Damien Tenma, right? I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law.
Uh-oh, he is a monster!
Thank you, Gio. It's still, my birthday's on the 18th, guys.
Thank you for the highlighted message, Gio. You're breathtaking. What did you guys just do?
I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. They knocked over something big.
Don't worry, Gio. I'll take a second to read yours after I figure out what's going on with my cats, but I will read your highlighted message.
I'm here today. I'm here to help. Oh! Let me out of here! I'm sorry. I was just a little loud sometimes. How incredibly rude. I'm sorry. Did I do something to offend you? A visitor when all others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness! Wait. So he wasn't mad at me? Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Tenma, shall breach these walls, so that I may treat my benefactor to some tea, and maybe some cookies too. Wait! We can do tea and cookies after we prove you're innocent. How about that? How about you start about telling me about what happened? I see. So tea and cookies can wait, can they? Whew! That was close. We don't need a jailbreak to be added to the list of charges. Thank you for the super chat, Justo Kenobi. Appreciate that. Okay. So we don't need a jailbreak to be added to the list of charges. Okay. Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. I mean, I wouldn't arrest the guy that literally has a concussion. Because, I doubt that he was able to stab the dude when he got hit in the head. I mean, that, especially the blow he had where he was actually bleeding. I don't think he would be awake enough to, you know, precision stab a dude through the chest with a spear. That takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why people misunderstand. Reason for the arrest. So what did they knock over, little one?
They just knocked that thing from one end to the other. It's a huge thing.
Oh, okay. Reason for your arrest. Mayor Tenma, do you mind if I ask you a few questions while you were arrested? Ah! Whoa! Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid? Bah! Excuse me? To think a public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened. Go on. I fear the ill effects of it will have on our youth. Now I've but one choice. I must leave here at once, if only to protect the moral fiber of our youth. No, wait! You can protect the moral fiber of our youth after you've been declared not guilty. I suppose you're right. Whew. Our youth just came this close to quite a scare. My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Kyubi, and that is why I was arrested. Your prints were on the murder weapon? That's never good. Any idea how they got there? None, for I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time. Someone must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head. I see. A drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head? No wonder you hardly remember a thing. Oh. Huh? Was that some kind of strange laugh? Well, I think we could safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. Okay, what's the motive, though? What do the police have on you so far as a motive is concerned? Truth be told, there's been a bit of a trouble between the Elderman and I as of late. Oh, was it a personal nature? Nothing like that, it's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Ninetails with Tenma Town. Surrender Ninetails to Tenma Town, now! Yikes! That's what I told him. I'd like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. So, That's the motive the police have established for Elderman's murder? Indeed it is. After all, Elderman was dead set against a municipal merger. And that's why they think you killed him? He was in your way? Ugh! Curses! Mayor Tenma, are you alright? Jinxie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this.
Aww.
It'll work out fine. Just leave it to me. If only it were really that easy, though. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Mayor Tenma. Please, wait. My daughter, Jinxie. Yeah? She already lost her mother. And now, with me being held in here, I fear she'll be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but... I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need. Leave it to me. Trucy and I will look out for your daughter. I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of my new friends Jinxie has been talking about. Wait, you remind me of some new friends. New friends? Yes. It seems she's made some new friends since we started working in Ninetales. She started working in Ninetales. They're quite the unusual bunch, too. There's a lady with exceptionally long neck. There's a young lad with an incredibly long tongue. And many other interesting characters. Friends? Sounds more like a bunch of yokai to me. Now, if you could excuse me, it appears my time is up. Phew! Why am I so tired? I must have been tenser than I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Wright. Justice here. Hey, Apollo, is that you? Hey, Mr. Wright. What can I do for you? Trucy told me you've taken a new case. Oh, yeah, that. It's kind of spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about a case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Huh? What is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name's Athena Sykes, and she just passed the bar. That's right, I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess that was today. She took off as soon as I told her you needed help with a case. It was like she was, well, no stopping her. Wait, what? Where is she now? Probably somewhere in Ninetales Vale by now. That's where that favor I mentioned comes in. I need you to go find her. But I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in a yellow suit sporting an attorney's badge. Okay, I'll find her. A new addition to the agency, huh? Well, I'd better get back to Ninetales Vale quick. So this is our first time ever meeting, what's her face? Athena.
All right, this is interesting.
Detention Center, this is...
All right, so I guess I can read the highlighted message in Super Chat. Thank you for the highlighted message, Gio, who's been a member for 30 months. Wow, 2 years and 6 months, Gio. Amazing. Almost 3 years. Wow, thank you so much, Gio, for being a member for 30 months. Says, happy early birthday, Luke. And I appreciate you, heart.
Thank you, Gio.
Thank you so much, Gio, for the kind words and for the highlighted message. You're breathtaking, Gio. And Justo Kenobi, super chat from Justo Kenobi. Thank you so much, Justo. Says that one girl thinks you're a demon. I find that absolutely hilarious. And Gio says, I appreciate Luke and Amber. Aw, thank you, Gio. Thank you, Justo. Yeah, that is hilarious, Justo, that he thinks that the girl thinks you're a demon because you have spikes coming out of your head. Thank you so much, Gio, for being a member for 30 months. Unbelievable. Thank you for your generosity, Gio, and all your support and love. And thank you so much, Justo Kenobi, for also being a member and for many months and for the super chat. And yep, it is pretty funny that the girl literally thinks he's a demon.
Okay. April 17th, Ninetales, Yokai Lane. Meeting Athena. Alright. That's Athena.
I already told you I'm a lawyer assigned to the case. And I need to study the crime scene. So if you would please tell me where Kyubi Manor is.
You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high schooler, student playing hooky.
You stupid pig-headed... This is an attorney's badge. It isn't just for show, you know?
Looks like I just found Miss Athena Sykes.
Why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested.
Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school?
I already told you, I'm a lawyer, not a student.
That's it, enough of your lies. You're coming with me.
Get your hands off me! Oh my gosh, now she's gonna get you.
What the?
Well, that was an interesting cutscene. Okay, 1 second.
Wow, I would not try that. Even being a lawyer, you're still gonna get arrested.
Yeah, now she's going to jail. Think you can watch out for bystanders next time?
Whoops, are you okay?
I think so. But that police officer's out cold.
I am so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something.
Reflex? Sounds like more like a felony. You're Athena Sykes, I take it.
That would be me, and you are...
I'm Apollo Justice. I work at Wright Anything Agency.
Wright Anything Agency? What a fishy-sounding name.
Yeah, it's a long story, but it is a law office, among other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you?
Oh, right, that's right. So then, you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
I could say the same thing to you, actually. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't really tell me much, as always.
Of course. Feel free to ask away.
Okay, talk to Athena. Athena Sykes. Alright, so Athena, I hear you just passed the bar.
That's right! And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful?
So, you must be a bit younger than me then.
A bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18!
18?! How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age?
I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there.
Wow, all I can say is that's pretty impressive. She must be a genius or something.
I also studied analytical psychology. Thought it might help to be a better lawyer.
I see. Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? My client.
Oh, sorry. So, tell me about our client. What are they like?
Huh? Oh, right. You haven't met him yet, have you? Well... Now we get into details. And, that about sums it up.
He's more worried about his daughter than himself! What a wonderful father!
Wait, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying! There was something in my eye, that's all!
They're called tears, you know.
Moving right along, let's get down to business.
Okay.
Helping our client is priority number 1.
Well, that's true. Alright, guys, you're 19 minutes in and you're almost at 100 likes. Keep going. Psychology. So then, Athena, you mentioned studying psychology?
That's right! I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom!
Okay.
The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system.
Ah. Okay. Really? So how do you plan on using it to defend our client?
Well, for example, I could try to listen in on a witness's inner voice.
Okay.
And then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget.
Widget?
This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget.
Hi, Widget. It talks!
Whoa, you need a volume knob. Any Anyway, the little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling.
Awkward.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Now that I seriously doubt.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on my way here. Think it might have something to do with our case?
Huh? A special edition covering our case? Well, that was quick.
That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop. Rapido!
Right. Well, let's see where it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? Tenma Tarro, real or flight of fancy. Airborne figure resembling Tenma Tarro captures on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Ninetails Lake. Tenma Tarro was seen? Wait, he was seen flying through the sky?
Yeah, somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetails Vale. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently that photo was shot right after the murder occurred.
Well, there was black feathers and a strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved.
Wait a second, yokai? As in one of those Japanese monsters?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mein Gott! You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you, Apollo?
No, of course not. Now, German? Why not speak plain old English? Special edition paper added to the court record.
Andale, Apollo! Let's get cracking on that crime scene already!
Now what are you speaking? Alright, the investigation.
How many languages is Athena gonna speak?
As many as she wants, I guess. Investigation.
Well, she did study in Europe. We don't know what countries. Most people in Europe speak like 3 or 4 languages at the least. Some people speak like 7. I mean, there's so many countries close together.
Alright, let's keep going. The investigation. Okay, what's next on the list?
Investigating the crime scene. What else?
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Last one there is a rotten egg.
You don't have to run all the way there, you know.
Okay, then how about speed walking?
Why does this have to be a competition at all? Okay. Can we,
Man, she's got so much energy going on.
Wow, we can't actually investigate the area, though. Usually there's like a look at feature. Alright, so let's go to the,
Yeah, you would think you could investigate the area. Alright guys, great job. We got 100 likes. Fantastic.
Huh? Already? Wow, good job, guys. That's 22 minutes. Excellent job.
A new record. No. It's not a new record, but...
No, the fastest we've ever gotten 100 likes is about 7 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Next like goal is 120. Good job, guys and gals. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate that. That's her theme song.
Oh, this is Athena's theme song.
This is Athena's theme song, yep. Alright, inside of the manor. Okay, so this is the manor. Investigation manor. Whoops. Call this manor investigation. Alright. Alright, here we go. Party time. Manor, Foyer, April 17th.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look! There's a TV in that room in the corner.
In other news, the mysterious masked wrestler, the Amazing Ninetails, has been confirmed missing according to our sources to the wrestler. It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetails Vale today. He also failed to appear at the match today where he was scheduled to defend his title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with Tenma Tarro's recent escape. So that wrestler's gone missing? Hey you! You don't belong in here!
Eek!
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious going on. about those horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me. Horns? That's my hair, dude. Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here to... Ah! You're them lawyers came to defend the mayor. Ah! Should have reckoned with that expensive-looking bracelet you got there. Name's Phineas Flich. Flich?
Filch.
Filch. I'm
like,
caretaker here. Pleased to meet you. Same here.
Wow, talk about a quick change of heart.
So tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you used some demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of witnesses, huh? Come here, little horn demon, you. Youch! These horns, I mean, that's my hair, dude. It isn't meant to threaten anyone. Aw, they ain't. Seems might big waist. Perfectly good horns, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying.
Then again, I ain't none of my business, so... That was fast. I guess he's done with me. Well, I'd best get back to work. Okay, bye. Hang on.
Halt! Stop right there!
Who, me?
Apollo, your bracelet's gone!
Huh? Oh, don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer. I'll check the lost and found later. It's on his hand. Somehow I didn't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
Wow.
Ah! The cat's out of the bag. It was barely in the bag in the first place. Give me back my manlet.
Your manlet. That was a pretty pathetic attempt, huh? Yeah, he should have put it in his pocket.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
He could have hid it under his hat.
I just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging ya.
Whoa, he smiled!
I almost feel sorry for him now, but then he did that weird smile.
What? What should we do about him, Apollo?
Well, I got my manlet back, and he seems sorry enough, so... I knew you'd understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Obviously, you have a big heart. As big as a wad of cash in your wallet, I hope. You leave my wallet out of this! Oh-ho!
Hey! Didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us?
Run away, head for the hills!
Wow.
He just stole.
Get back here, you!
Talk about a quick escape. Wait, my wallet! Huh? Looks like he dropped a few things. It's like a pair of diagrams. This one's the crime scene, and this one's the foyer.
He left his shoes behind, too!
The guy is the living definition of a bumbling thief.
Oh, let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them.
Okay. They look like something the police might draw. I wonder where the caretaker got them. Crime scene stuff added to the court record. Foyer diagram added to the court record. Now then, as I recall, the Fox chamber should be at the top of the stairs. Ugh. April 17th, the Manor, Fox chamber. Yeah, there's definitely more blood in this.
Whoa!
Huh? Yikes!
Feathers! Where'd all these black feathers and weird tracks come from?
The popular opinion seems to be that they're from the Tenma Tarro.
You mean the great evil has returned?
Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him.
Hey! Who are you and what are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Oh, sorry.
And who are you? And are you with the police? I asked first, who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene. Ah, under arrest? But. Save it for the boys back at HQ. Now, come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch. Please wait, we're Mayor Tenma's lawyers. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? You're quick lawyers, I heard. Ha 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 ha. I almost took you in. You two sure were suspicious, though.
I feel like that guy's like a bad anime dub person. I don't know the way he's talking.
It's hard to come up with all these on the fly.
I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day.
Sorry, we didn't catch your name. Fullbright. My name, I'm Bobby Fullbright. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. There we go.
He's the Crimson Chin.
He's the Crimson Chin. That's fine. All right. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. Ha-ha! The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's an injustice. It's an injustice we trust. Ooh boy, this guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you? That works.
Yeah, otherwise his name is Bobby. We could make him Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay. What can I do for you?
Yeah! I can't believe you can do a Bobby Flay accent. That's really interesting.
Today we're cooking up trouble. I don't know.
Now I always make my hamburgers the way Bobby Flay does. He puts his thumb in the middle of them. Because he says the meat always goes to the center and it poofs out in the middle. So he always puts his thumbprint in the middle of his hamburger patties.
Okay. I talked with this guy, investigating the scene. So, would it be okay if we had a look around? Certainly not. Certainly not. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Couldn't you make an exception? Cease and desist at once, or you'll have to deal with my little friend here.
Your chin? No.
Yikes! Is he reaching for his... Injustice we trust! It's just as bad. You may be a Mayor Tenma's attorneys, but you still need authorization to cross a police line.
Apollo, let's see if we can't change his mind.
Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. I bet he's as dense as heroes come. Persuasion. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice, keeping injustice. That would be you at bay. I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right? Justice and me, you say? Yeah, that's right. Are you trying to say that Justice and I aren't enough to keep you out? What?
What? No, silly, we're saying that you're an inspiration for our quest for justice.
No, it can't be! You have him on the ropes now, Athena.
If we were on the side of justice, would you let us through then?
But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice, too!
Sure, but only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right?
Whose justice is most just here? Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so... Oh, Lady Justice, what would you have me do?
I think we really got to him.
Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Our pleas for justice must have had a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around.
After all that about authorized personnel only, this was surprisingly easy. Should I stop them or let them through? Whose justice is more just?
Well, let's get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right, Apollo?
That's right. A search for the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Let's try viewing the crime scene from a different angle.
You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So we move the cursor with L, 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 and L in different directions.
And change our perspective with RR.
Yeah!
If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap.
Okay, let's leave no stone unturned, Apollo. Nos allons commencer! Let's get started!
Why are you speaking so many different languages?
I think that was supposed to be French.
Okay, now it's French. Alright.
So she has spoken Spanish,
German,
and French so far.
No, she spoke Italian.
Well, she may have spoken Italian.
Alright, so we're finally in the investigation.
I just remember the alarms because I looked that up from the 10th Doctor. Alarms, Pretty sure that's his catchphrase is French, actually.
Oh.
Alonzi, you know, the Tennant, David Tennant.
Yep. Alright, so we finally made it to the crime scene.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe Luke will take a picture of what we're gonna have his birthday in 2 days, and I already have all of his. I got him a few small things, and then I got him one thing that hopefully he'll like, and it's in a huge box, but it's not expensive, but it's really big. It's easily torn apart by a cat. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it looks like. It's supposed to be like 6 or 7 feet tall.
Okay, monstrous stuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's something wedged under this chair. Let me see if I can lift it up and... Freeze! Yikes! No disturbing the crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers! He does have a point there.
Oh, hey Detective Fullbright. Did you hear about the attack over at Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of cloth.
And you waited now to tell me? I'd better get over there at once. In justice we trust.
That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's our chance to look around some more.
Wow, the more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. I hope she never finds my weakness.
She just lied and said there was a yokai there. Well,
whatever this is, it's stuck on tight. Looks like a... Whoops.
Looks like a large bloodstained cloth.
The blood's probably Elderman's, but it's pretty far from his body. I wonder how it got here. And why does it seem important? Alright, well, why didn't we take the,
Yeah, why didn't we take it with us,
we just looked at it. Alright.
The two foxes, the fox and the central are scary.
So this is where Elderman's body was found, huh?
Apparently, the murder weapon, a spear, had Mayor Tenma's prints on it.
That's not good. Never fear, Detective Fullbright is here.
He's back already.
Ah! Of course, I can't offer you any further information on my investigation, so... in the name of justice, I must say goodbye! What was that all about? I thought he already left. How did he get back so quickly? Nothing much to see on this side, Meow. Maybe I should go check the other side. Alright, so there's something on the floor over here. Nothing more, nothing of particular interest here. I mean, I would say that little...
Yeah, that little piece of paper.
Hey, cute kitty. What's up? You coming up? Coming up? Come on. If you're coming up, come up. Don't you usually come up and watch Ace Attorney? You coming up? You're just staring at us. It's kind of creepy that you're just staring at us.
Come on, Mike.
Okay, you're such an independent kitty. I guess you'll decide if you come up or not. Okay. No, honey. He doesn't like being picked up. Okay, there you go. He wanted to come up. Now he's
Why do you always go over on my lap, Link?
He likes you, yep. Alright, Ace Attorney Cat is here, guys. It's a party now.
Peter's saying, why not check the court record?
Huh?
I don't know.
What's going on with the court record?
I don't know.
Okay. We got a picture of that. We got a picture... We can't click on this. Got a weird sunflower. Newspaper.
That looks like some stuff that I look at online.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon sighted. The Jersey Devil. Honestly, that's what it looks like. A picture of the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, kind of. Forbidden Chamber, Fox Chamber, Air Duct, Foyer, Phone, Foyer, Caretaker's Office. Yeah.
Well, maybe we just have to go to a different room. I mean, I think we looked at everything.
No, we haven't looked at everything. We only have an X mark here. Check mark,
sorry.
check mark. You guys are rushing my investigation.
Sorry, no. Okay. Let's see. Okay, did we already got the green cloth, right? Okay. This one's a spear. But what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers.
It looks like something a demon might use. Saw something like that in a manga shop once.
Really? What are they used for?
Things like pinching through the cheeks and stuff.
Ew!
Pulling out tongues.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, and you would see what they can do to a person's eyes.
Okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something.
Demons eat canned food? I always wondered what they eat besides people. Okay.
Yeah, they definitely eat people, that's for sure. That's why you have to be careful when you go out at night.
Gentle. Nothing of particular interest here. What about this photo? Nothing of particular interest here. What about the fox statues? Yep, fox statues are important.
Oh, look! This statue has one tail!
Huh? Maybe it's the Nine-Tails Fox's sidekick.
I bet the number
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Apollo. I bet the number of tails represents a yokai's power.
So, if you had two, Apollo, I'd only have one.
Wait, what?
Not that it means you're better than me, got it?
Like I said, what?
She thinks that you would have more tails than her if you were a fox.
Oh.
I don't know, because you have more power because you're a real attorney and she's just starting out or something.
She's a real attorney too. She just got her badge. She'd be a rookie. Alright, let's check this. The Forbidden Chamber. They say the demon Tenma Tarro was imprisoned in there before his escape.
I think we could get this door open. I mean, do you?
It's worth a try. No good. It's shut tight.
Is your arm okay, Apollo?
I don't even see a keyhole. Seems like pretty hopeless. In justice we trust! Yikes! Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open! We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manor, so we can't blow it up either. So it's an unopenable door, right? According to Miss Jinxie Tenma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene.
Oh, thanks for the tip, Detective Fullbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful.
Just forget I said that.
That was a backhanded compliment. So the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder.
Sounds like someone I'd better keep sounds like something I better keep in mind. Right, so the door was shut. Having fun with the kitty. He's sweet and gentle when he's not trying to bite your face off.
He was trying to claw me earlier and try to swipe me and rip me apart.
Yep.
And now he's all like, now I'm in kind mode.
When is he
and
gonna
in an
allow
hour,
us...
I'm gonna try to kill you again.
When is he gonna allow us to actually trim his claws, though?
Well, I actually lost my claw trimmer because I was chasing him with it.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to find it with no avail.
I think you can get one online for like $3, so I'm gonna have to get another one.
Alright, so, whoa!
Oh, there's another area we can look at!
I know, but let's check out this one.
Okay. Wow, this is a pricey looking chair.
Apparently, the mayor was found drugged and unconscious in it.
What? Really?
Yeah, and when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about your rude awakenings.
So he's the prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about.
That stinks.
Oh, poor Mr. Tenma. Oh, he must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him.
Yeah, it's like she's on her own emotional roller coaster. Alright, so we did that one.
Wow, she literally talked herself into, like, yeah.
Okay, so now we can explore more of the room.
There's a lot of foxes in this room. Oh, look at all the cool weapons. Oh, that's gross. That's the thing where you pinch somebody?
I don't know.
Gross. It's like like pliers to rip people's limbs off or something? Oh. I don't want to be here anymore. It's gross. I don't want a medieval weaponry.
Okay.
It's positively medieval. Somebody has something on your nose. I need to get that off.
He always has black stuff on his
Why
nose.
do you have that, weirdo?
He's got weird allergies.
You have a lot of problems, Link.
Yeah, but he gives me allergies too. Look at how runny my eyes are.
You have a lot of problems, Luke. You guys are the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's something under the table. It looks like tea. Tea is probably how the guy got drugged. So this is where the body was found. Apparently, whoops. That's Athena.
Oh, apparently the murder weapon, a sphere, had Mayor Tenma's prints on it.
That's not good. Never fear, Detective Fullbright is here. Ah! Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation, so... in the name of justice, I must say goodbye! What was that all about? There's something under the table. I can see it.
Yeah, and guys and gals, I will check our P.O. box tomorrow for Captain Zach and anyone else who sent Luke something for his birthday.
That's very sweet of you guys, thank you. Well, there's weird tracks that must have been made when someone stepped into Elderman's blood.
Maybe the killer inadvertently made them when they were fleeing. But Athena, how could they make them if they're a human being? They're pretty big tracks, almost bird-like. The feathers also point to a bird.
How would you think tracks means craps? Then it must be one big bird and not the friendly yellow type either.
Maybe it's some mutant bird creature, Apollo!
So your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Elderman with a spear.
It's more plausible than saying a monster or yokai did it!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is the definition of a monster.
Big Bird is the killer!
Yep.
Hi, kids. I'm Big Bird. Oh, run for your life!
Okay. There's a painting over here. Oh, what is this? What do we have here? Looks like a statue of a nine-tailed fox and Tenma Tarro battling it out.
Eek! Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it.
Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's Elderman's blood.
How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood?
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so...
You're...
Although maybe that could be foreshadowing. Let's see.
Oh, I think that the guy who takes care of this mansion is secretly Tanuki in human form. Look, a cat with two tails!
Huh? No such thing.
Oh, and this lady has a really long neck. How funny is that?
There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing.
Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa.
What's that got to do with anything?
No wonder you didn't get any presents. You would need to believe in Santa before you get presents.
Nothing in particular here.
It's very important.
Okay.
If you don't believe hard enough, you won't get anything.
There's a vent here. Huh? That looks like an air vent. It's pretty high up there. That's Athena.
Oh, what if you got a running start and jumped?
Huh? I doubt even a high jumper could make it.
Don't rule it out before you try it, Apollo! Besides, I'm an excellent jumper.
Oh, even so, there must be about 9 feet high.
Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice.
She doesn't know when to give up when, wow. She doesn't even know, wow. She doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. Mickey, what are you doing? Got your little paws all over me? Oh, too much. Too much.
Too much excitement.
No, gentle. Just likes a little bit of petting on his head. He's trying to veg out and watch the stream, honey. Okay, alright.
People are saying that our stream disappeared for them for a minute.
Huh?
But they said we're back now.
What do you mean our stream disappeared?
I don't know. They said our stream disappeared.
Weird.
It's been saying excellent this whole time, though, for us.
Stranger things have happened, I suppose.
Maybe the yokai did it. Maybe the yokai named Apollo with his horns on his head did it. And he eats prosecutors for breakfast. That's why no prosecutors can stand against Apollo, because after the trial he eats them. And he takes their souls.
Yeah, people said I was here the whole time.
Maybe YouTube was being sus and knocked people off the stream.
I mean, maybe if... Yeah, I mean, we had 80 people and we dropped down to 32, and then we went back up to... So some weird shenanigans are going on. But I mean, YouTube always does that stuff to us. It's not really anything,
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
it's... Maybe it's just happening to people who've never had it happen before. Yeah, it always happens. I get knocked off the streams all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's just YouTube being YouTube. Anyway, guys, you're almost at... Probably because you guys are close to your like goal. You're almost at 120. So you guys have almost gotten 120 likes in a full hour.
It wasn't lagging, though. Our stream was excellent condition. It just knocked people off the stream. It was lagging on YouTube's end. So if you guys watch the video back, it should be perfect. There was no lag on our end.
Okay.
And we weren't frozen. It just knocked some people off the stream. We didn't have any freezing on this end. A lot of people didn't see any freezing at all, but it just knocked some people off.
Yeah, I'm seeing the playback, so at least the playback is fine.
Yep, the stream didn't freeze. That was YouTube knocking you guys off the stream. That's how they always knock people off. We've been telling you guys this for a long time.
Yeah.
It knocks me off like that all the time.
Alright, let's continue our investigation. What's this? There's a window here. Hey, this window opens!
Oh, wow.
Sort of. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff.
The window only opens about 6 inches, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo! There's something caught in the window frame. It looks like golden fur. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal.
I wonder what it's doing here. Did Elder Man have a pet fox? No, it's from that wrestler guy. Oh. Wait, I'm not done. Guess that about wraps it up. We didn't get to look at the teeth thing under the thing.
Yeah, we didn't get to do that.
Don't tell me my investigation's over. I'm not done. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows.
Hey, Apollo! Do you hear something?
Huh? No, I don't hear anything, no.
Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine.
Huh? What are you talking about?
A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In
justice we trust!
Ah!
Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct.
I heard it through the air ducts. Huh?
Yes, check it out. But why would she hear you through here? Why don't we go to the diagram? As you can see, the vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through here and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears.
And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking. Maybe the killer made their escape through the air duct or something.
A cute theory, but I wouldn't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into, that much is true, but, as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high! I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of sort in this room, do you?
I guess you're right.
Speaking of things in this room, yes? Can you tell us what you guys turned up during the, Wow. Can you guys tell us what turned up, Detective Fullbright? Not on my watch, buddy! In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case. Aw, come on. Throw us a bone here.
Excuse me, Detective Fullbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need.
Oh, I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is a form of justice, too! Which justice is most just? Why is this always so hard? Okay.
Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice, too, right? You know, like the police motto. To serve and protect.
I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto. Yes, of course! I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I'll share some information. In the name of justice! Wow.
We did it, Apollo!
Yay, we did it alright, but I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Alright. Alright guys, good job on your next like goal. Alright, your third like goal is 140 likes. Let's see if you guys can do that in the next 30 minutes or so.
Yay!
Alright, so this is Detective Fullbright.
Great to see you guys in the chat. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Juan. Hi, Spider-Fan. Hi, Crossfighter. Hi, Don. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Justo. Hi, Shadow Trooper. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Sammy Bear. Hi, Garth. Hello, Blue Sea Dragon. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well.
Easy, sweetie. Peripheral vision.
Okay. Yeah, they've never they usually only knock one person at a time off the streams, that's true.
We already searched here, but it doesn't help to look for another thing around. I want to look at that teacup on the floor, but it won't let me. See it?
Yeah, maybe it's like, maybe it doesn't matter because that's not really a mystery. Like, obviously he was poisoned with the tea.
Nothing particular interest here.
But you would think if this was a real investigation, that would be extremely important.
This is where the body was found.
Because that's how he was drugged.
It's not good. Never fear, Detective Fullbright is here. Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation, so in the name of justice, goodbye!
Yeah, but in reality, that would be extremely important because the guy who drugged him, his fingerprints might be on the cup when he gave it to him or something. There's something behind the door.
Huh? There's something behind the door.
Another statue.
Whatever it is, it looks like it's broken.
It's a tanuki.
Probably broke when the door was open. Why would anyone put something there? Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart at all.
Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. She must have heard the screams and came running in a panic.
Well, look at you, Apollo! Now you're using analytical psychology, too!
I am?
Wow, you really learn quick, huh? But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're the ace attorney of Wright Anything Agency.
I can't tell whether she's serious or not. Now, if Trucy said something like that, I'd immediately know she was messing with me.
Yeah, I guess we haven't checked that fox thingy,
We checked all the fox
mural,
statues.
the fox picked mural with the golden mural.
What, this thing?
Yeah. It's a folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for.
I read that the Japanese used it to use these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show.
You mean like my attorney's badge? Ah!
Poor Athena. That cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. She's 18, dude.
Yeah, of course
She's an adult, but she's pretty young.
What about those weapons on the wall? Did we check those? Oh.
I already did those. See?
Well, somebody could have hid behind that screen. Hidden. Did you check the other chair? You checked the one that guy was on. You checked the green thing. Oh,
yeah,
you already checked the chair.
I checked everything, so we'll talk to the detective.
Yeah.
Details on the case. Alright, here we go. Was it Miss Jinxie who first discovered the crime scene? That's right, and this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door.
Oh, wow, gross. Oh, disappeared. You think the killer took it?
It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tenma's discovery that I think is most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. Ha 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 ha.
You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean.
I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls.
Shameless rascal? Who even says that?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. Crime scene photo added to the court record.
Yay!
Feathers and tracks. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai must have left behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you?
What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something? Because from the black feathers and the big tracks, it looks like that creature actually did it.
Our prime suspect would no doubt love to pin the blame on something imaginary. Ha!
Can Tenma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander?
I doubt the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman.
So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer.
That wouldn't work though because he was already unconscious. Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you are. At any rate, I doubt Mayor Tenma would plant evidence like that. Suspects. So, Mayor Tenma's your only suspect? That's right. Even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking, too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Ha 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 ha! Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yep. Other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Flich, the mayor's Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Flich, the guy who tried to steal my bracelet? Just living up to his name, I guess. Is it Filch or Flich?
It's Filch, I believe.
Okay. You should go talk to him again when we have a chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? I mean, she was with us during the crime. She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she has no motive. It's unfathomable to think that she would murder the elder man and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear? True enough, that spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be most likely suspect. I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's how I put it. Not what you'd expect. That is, unless you faced a convicted killer serving hard time as prosecutor before. What the? Is this some kind of joke?
Why would he be a convicted killer?
So we have a new character. We have all kinds of new characters in this episode. Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as a prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how this murderer was the work of some kind of strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than figments of imagination. They're baloney. Ha 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 ha! Who better to prove this than the master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer, no matter how you look at it. That's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so... none of us are in a position to question the master. Ha ha ha. This really is a dark age of the law.
This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he?
Ah, bingo! Simon Blackquill. So you have heard of him.
You could say that.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackquill. Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You could say that it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things. How so? His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of law. What? And he of all people is gonna stand in court tomorrow? Ha 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 ha! Never fear, I myself will be there to protect you. That's reassuring, I guess. Well, you kids knock yourselves out. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Okay.
Wait, Detective Fullbright, I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Why am I barefoot? You honestly hadn't noticed until now?
Wouldn't your feet be cold?
Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fullbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they? Yes, they are my favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice. Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective.
Wow. Stealing shoes right off someone's feet? That's pretty amazing.
I find it more amazing that Detective Fullbright didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is.
Yeah, Mr. Filch is kind of a mean person. He's stealing
Stuff, yeah. For working in such a rich place.
Yeah, he works in this really wealthy thing with all these, like, golden objects. And he literally is stealing stuff all the time. That's supposed to be ironic, I guess. Guess that's the whole joke.
I guess so. Okay.
April 17th, QB Manor, Foyer.
Yep, I just wrote in the time code. Mr. Filch again. Okay, here we go. This is awful! Terrible, I say! Someone help!
Oh, look! It's Mr. What's-his-name again? Finch?
Oh, Finch.
Oh!
No! The name is Filch! Phineas Filch! Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So, what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch? It's just terrible, I tell you. Come quick! Okay, what's the deal with him all of a sudden?
Yeah. I don't know.
Looks like some kind of mask. It's the Amazing Ninetales mask! The Amazing Ninetales? Oh right, the wrestler who appeared during the festival's special event. What's the mask doing here? He'd never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed him. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go, talk... Oh, whoops, that's Athena.
Let's go talk over there in private.
Huh? Look. There's some white hair caught up inside this mask. Amazing Ninetales mask added to the court record. So, what makes you believe the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered? You really want to know? You're a studious one, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, no. Just tell me, please. Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me in a quest for the champion's belt? What do you... want a team? Me and Bandit's mask and you and that demon mask of yours. Demon mask? Haha, wonder if I could make it big.
Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial.
Huh? Oh, no. I wasn't actually, Why did I let him pull me off topic like that?
Come on, Apollo! Ask him about the amazing Ninetales murder already!
There's no body, though, and there's no blood on the mask.
Yeah, it's just his mask is gone.
Alright. The Amazing Ninetales. The Amazing Ninetales is our village's savior, don't you forget it! His trademark, a gold cape made to look like a Ninetales foxtail. He whirls through the rings, smacking down Tenma Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales' Vale in the brink of an eye. Saved our village from becoming a ghost town, now it's a yokai town. Ah, the Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing. Yup, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him.
Come to think of it, you look kind of monster-like yourself, Mr. Flich. Guess it makes sense, since you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales.
I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Since when was that a compliment? Ouch! What's the big deal? Check your pocket. Huh? How did you do that? Keep it! I got lots more! Amazing Ninetales. Glossary added to the court record.
Instead of stealing from you, you put it in your pocket.
Interesting. So you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? How do you know he's dead? He's just missing his mask. Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside? That is only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Tenma Tarro. Your villagers are really superstitious, aren't they? That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like Mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor of Tenma Town? What is he plotting? Rumor has it he planned on releasing Tenma Tarro. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control. That's quite a tale. I ain't finished yet. There's only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the municipal merger.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't make this stuff up.
They make the mayor look evil there.
Yeah.
Apollo, we still have to ask him about the alderman's murder, remember?
Yeah, about the death. Mr. Flich, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder? I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance like Mr. QB said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work. You must be talking about the small room in the upper left. Definitely looks like you can keep track of your comings and goings from there. And you have an alibi to back your statement up? Yeah, I do indeed. I was with the Mayor Tenma's side. Florent L. Bella?
Yeah, Florent LaBelle, I think.
Florent LaBelle?
I think so.
So the two of you were together. That's pretty sound alibi, alright? And nobody came in out of the manor around the time of the murder? I kept watch here the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. Even if I did, and the security camera would spot them. So no one came in and out or around the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. Do you think this mask is the real deal? Without a doubt, here's the mask worn by the Amazing Ninetales. What about the white hair I found inside the mask?
Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene, Apollo? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing.
Then this place is the mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who was linked with the murder and is against the merger. No way! Could the amazing Ninetales and Elderman actually be?
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face right now.
Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just... Maybe Jinxie could tell us something since she worked here. Yeah, I think Elderman was the Ninetales. He has the build for it.
The Justice guy?
No.
Oh, I got confused.
I think the Ninetales is the Elderman guy who's dead.
Oh.
And I think maybe the dude who says he's Justice is the new Ninetales. Or pretending to be Ninetales.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, that might be, because that guy also is pretty swole.
Pretty swole.
Every time I say the word swole, I think of that game that we did where we were like, where we could pose. And we did like swole poses where it was like for a Super Nintendo retro game that we did. I can't remember what it was called, but we were like some kind of like Tarzan type people.
I vaguely remember.
It was fun.
It was interesting.
We did like different poses to show off our swole physiques.
Hey, I know that picture. That is my amazing Ninetales glossary. How dare you steal from me? No, this is the one you gave me. Remember, you said you had lots more? I did? Well, it was never really mine in the first place, so you can go ahead and keep it. Don't tell me I'm now guilty of receiving stolen goods. Hey, there's the amazing Ninetales mask. You're aiming to sell it, ain't you? Why, you sneaky little lily-livered. No, I'm not trying to sell it. It could be a key piece of evidence. Too bad. I thought I'd hook you up with this buyer I know. Wait, you want to sell it?
Oh my gosh.
You mind if I ask you about this? That? Right. Well, does it ring any bells? Oh, it's ringing all right. You want to thank me for all the hard work, and I humbly accept. No, this isn't a gift. Should have known this was a dead end. Alright, so he'll talk about the mask, he'll talk about the glossary. What about the... Huh?
Oh wow, thank you for the super chat. Unbelievable.
Super chat, Alex. Thank you.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
Appreciate that, Alex. A statue that was at the crime scene.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry you've been at the hospital, Alex. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. Alex says, I'm really glad to be back. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've been at the hospital since a couple of Sundays ago. I missed you and everyone else here. We missed you too, Alex. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Nikki, you're gonna fall down. Yep.
Thank you, Alex. You're breathtaking. Great to see you again. I'm so glad you're back too. I'm so sorry. We all missed you, Alex.
Nikki, how can you lie like that? You're gonna fall down.
Well, that's why we did it.
Yeah, he wanted his ultimate stream then.
Yeah. Oh, we missed you so much, Alex. Good to see you back.
You mind if I ask you about this? Oh, that! Right. Well, does it ring any bells? Want to thank me for all my hard work? No. Should have known this was a dead end. Alright, so he doesn't have anything to say about that. Alright, let's try to go find the daughter. Maybe she's outside the garden. Nope. Linky, what are you doing?
He's falling down the couch. No, we already went to the Mayor. We went to the Mayor Foyer. We went to the garden. The only places we could go is... We already went to the Fox Chamber. So I guess we could try Yokai Lane, Wright Agency, or Detention Office. The only area we haven't gone in this area is Yokai Lane. We could try that.
Try Yokai Lane again? Okay.
And then if there's nobody there, we could try the Wright office or something. Or the Detention Center.
Well, looks like Yokai Lane was the right choice. Probably Jinxie again.
April 17th, Ninetales Vale, Yokai Lane. I know so much about yokai from Yokai Watch. It kind of feels like in Japanese culture, yokai means demons or angels, because one of them, in one of the lines these characters said, they said, maybe I'm a good yokai and I would ferry people up to heaven or something. And I was like, wait a second. So would that be like a bad or good angel then? Is that what they're talking about?
Mm.
So they call good and bad angels demons? And I don't know.
Hey, look, there's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream, and...
Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. Must really like dairy products.
a charm to make a better milkshake, and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Okay. Maybe we should just stick to soy milk. Jinxie, hey, it's me.
It's the demon! Ah!
Not another warding charm?
Apollo? Who is she?
Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, the Mayor Tenma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh, so she's the one who... Oh, hello, my name is Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Wait, how do I know you didn't... that you didn't gobble her up alive?
Relax, I didn't eat her, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself.
She's quite an interesting character, huh, Apollo?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Wow, did you just say that out loud right in front of her, Athena? Me.
Poor Apollo. Apollo can't catch a break. Alright, the incident. So Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not much, at least not yet.
But do you think Tenma Tarro was the killer, right? That yokai we saw at the festival?
I don't know anything about that.
Huh? But you said Tenma Tarro murdered the Elder Man. It's okay, Jinxie, you can tell me. Ah! What was that for?
Demon! People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters!
Huh? What's gotten into her? So if there's no monsters, you admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon!
I give up.
It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenma Tarro for some reason, Apollo.
Yeah, but that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the fox chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
That's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Tenma Tarro was the murderer, that's why you gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
If there's anything else you would like to tell us, it would really help. And it'll help your father, too.
All right, then.
Okay. Tenma Tarro did it? Why do you think Tenma Tarro's the killer?
I saw him with my very own eyes. Tenma Tarro was right there, in the manor. He escaped his prison
Okay.
and ran right by me. What?
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Tenma Tarro. It was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear, but there was no one around to help me. Ah. The foul beast raced right by me towards the foyer.
Toward the foyer?
Mr. Filch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time, Apollo. That means they would have seen Tenma Tarro too.
Sounds like we'd better get their statements. Considering Jinxie's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her.
Apollo?
Yeah, what's up?
Remember the picture in this paper?
Mm-hmm.
Someone caught the Tenma Tarro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Tenma Tarro Jinxie says that she saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ah! Tenma Tarro is the killer, and he can fly too!
Okay.
Now you scared her with the photo!
Well, that happened.
Now she's not going to be able to sleep ever again.
Okay, Jinxie works at Elderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the amazing Ninetales' true identity, right?
They say no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular.
Wait, what? You mean expose, as in strip them naked?
You even think like a demon! The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for the wrestler.
That means this mask didn't just happen to wash up along the riverbank. There's gotta be a story behind it.
No one can stop the amazing Ninetales.
But she'd be shocked to find out he's really the Elder Man. That's what he believes, yeah. Okay, Tenma Tarro. About the yokai you saw at the scene of the crime, anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange, jangly sound. A jangly sound? Can you be a little bit more specific, Jinxie? My memory's kind of fuzzy, but I vaguely recall seeing Tenma Tarro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound.
Does Tenma Tarro usually carry a staff?
Good question. I've never heard of anything like that, and it's not shown on the scroll either.
How about other documents? Any of them show Tenma Tarro with a staff?
This is the only known document depicting Tenma Tarro. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
Then what's the deal with Tenma Tarro you saw, Jinxie? Yokai legend updated in the court record. Jinxie's statement added to the court record.
I'm not going to be able to sleep at night either now.
Why didn't you tell me you saw Tenma Tarro earlier?
Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell.
Mr. LaBelle?
Papa's aide.
Oh, right. The other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind before you go out about talking about seeing Tenma Tarro at the scene of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Tenma Tarro, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Tenma Tarro will claim your soul.
And that's something everyone here knows. Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Everyone from babies to the village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it, why is everyone hiding their faces? You there! You mustn't stare at Tenma Tarro like that! Lower your eyes! He'll steal your soul if you're not careful! Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously?
That's right. All the villagers did know it.
The guy at the special event said almost the exact same thing.
Apollo, do you think this Belle guy actually believes in Tenma Tarro?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from the Ninetales Vale.
Then why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we better go have a word with him.
Time to unmask this monster of a mystery. The last time I saw Mr. Belle, he was relaxing in the foyer. Bueno! Next stop, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us.
Okay. Back to the foyer. Alright.
So maybe they knew. Maybe he purposely was running around in the costume knowing no one would actually testify to him being there because everyone is actually so afraid of the real Tenma Tarro, like the mythical beast, that no one would actually say that they saw him because it's part of the legend where if you say you saw him, then he'll steal your soul.
Well,
that's the perfect way to not get anyone to tell on you.
Yeah, that is actually true. Alright guys, 160 likes is your next goal. Alright, let's go.
There's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. Belle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Huh? Somebody left something on the sill of the caretaker's office window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. It looks like... Whoops.
Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
Howling Wolf Vampire Tenma Town Pro Wrestling. Pretty Boy Vampire versus Howling Wolf. Okay. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Mr. Filch.
Oh, what can we do for you?
I bet she was going to scream monster, which really isn't much of a stretch.
He's supposed to look like a tanuki with the circles, I guess.
Ain't nothing I need you to do for me, but business you got with my TV listings? Oh no, it's just, it caught my eye. Can I ask you if you watched the pro wrestling program today? Yup, 'twas a match between a couple of rank amateurs though. It was complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that. I seriously doubt that. TV listings added to the court record.
Oh, we got 10 gifted memberships.
What?
From Alex.
Alex, thank you very much for the gifted memberships, buddy.
Alex, you're breathtaking. And actually, all that together isn't.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. You're breathtaking.
Amber says you're the top donator of the day because gifted memberships and the $50 donations equal $100. Thank you very much, Alex.
Alright, thank you so much, Alex. You're breathtaking.
Okay, so we are here.
Yep.
Almost forgot, there's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tenma Tarro or something like that. Oh, Tenma Tarro! So you did see him. How clean and shiny your forehead is today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I bet you shine it up every day, like, the ladies must love it. Ah, don't change the subject, and FYI, that was seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie said she saw Tenma Tarro flee to the foyer. So you must have seen it too if you were here. Yipes! Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not? There's the murderer. That's quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore. Yipes! Forgive me for being pestered, sir. And you are? I am Frolent Belle. Be divine and personal aid to Mayor Damien Tenma.
That's his personal aid? The guy who dresses like a clown?
The what? More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh, excuse me. What the heck was that for? Oh, it was a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called,
Just
Josh LaBelle?
Oh, yeah. Just sweet.
Ah, what a heavenly scent. I think you just paralyzed my, receptors. I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that is brand number 5. Bonjour! It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's... Now it's working again, okay. Guys, how long was the mic out? Oh. The bell. 5 or 10 minutes?
No. People were saying, oh my gosh, the murderer. They saw it when you first started doing his voice, people saw it. So it couldn't have been that long.
Alright, so you guys missed,
Basically all of this was dialogue.
Okay. So, I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that is brand number 5. Bonjour! It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy! Where's my bottle of adieu so I can return the favor? Enough about your cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. Keeping Jinxie quiet. I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention what she saw at Tenma Tarro. Why that little? So she told you she saw the demon, did she?
Whoa, he's angry at her. Why would he care?
I don't
if
know.
The demon steals her soul.
Seems interesting.
No, we have a really good mic. There's nothing wrong with our mic. Our mic is state of the art.
It has to do with our equipment.
It has to do with the streaming software. We can't help what happens with the streaming software. We can't buy it. We couldn't buy a better mic because a better mic doesn't exist.
Well, this mic was given to us by the Blue Yeti people.
We have extremely good equipment.
You're on.
Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask you whether you believe in the village superstitions?
Oh, please! I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenma Tarro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster.
That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real?
Yeah, right.
Well, you're real, and you look like a monster.
Look who's talking.
Yeah, he's a
clown freak. So, Mr. LaBelle. Ah!
He sprayed you.
Little Jinxie has an active imagination, isn't that right, Phineas?
Oh, that is right! Didn't see anything, especially not Tenma Tarro!
Oh, he did see it.
As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you.
got 2 words for this guy. Total freak.
Alright, what's your alibi? I mean, we saw this is a guy who killed the dude.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
for I missed that first scene, but...
Yeah, this is a guy.
Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime?
In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi? Oh, to think you'd suspect me of all people.
Oh no, it's just a formality. We ask. Oh gosh, will you stop that?
How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight.
I like that spits really helped.
What we were doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filchy. You answer the question.
At the time of the crime, we were, in this foyer!
Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer.
Just repeating what you told.
I said quiet!
What was with these two? Great, now he's got me talking like that.
Are you quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Right, well, thanks for your help, I guess. So, these 2 men were in the foyer but didn't see Tenma Tarro.
Come along, Filchy.
Where are we going? All right, got to practice them statements for tomorrow. Yipes! My eyes!
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
What does he mean, practice statements?
Now, if you would excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup.
So he's basically rehearsing lies to tell the police?
No.
He's probably going to become the mayor of that other town. Like, he is the deputy mayor, so, or the assistant.
No, I thought he said I'm practicing statements for,
No, I think
like, the police.
No, I think he's doing a press thing where he's going to take... Now that the mayor's in jail, he's going to try to take his job. That'd be my guess.
So he was killing his employer, maybe? Oh my gosh.
No, he wasn't killing his employer. He was... He killed the elderman guy, and then he framed the mayor, and then he's going to take the mayor's job.
Right, yeah. Apollo, I know this sounds strange.
Huh?
But Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tenma Tarro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill, but what do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenma Tarro?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenma Tarro. That's what I picked up from his voice, anyway.
Obsessed with Tenma Tarro. Okay. Belle.
Yeah, they did several. They did a Twilight reference in there, and they did a reference to Chanel number 5. He said, I have number 5 cologne, which is supposed to be like Chanel number 5. It's like one of the most famous like perfumes or whatever.
Okay. Well, everywhere we turn to, it's Tenma Tarro this, Tenma Tarro that.
We should go talk to the mayor, too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Tenma Tarro.
Oh, so they have us go directly there.
Oh, they just push us over there.
Yeah, they just pushed us over there. Alright, Detention Center. Visitors room. Alright.
Something's wrong, Apollo. Where did your enthusiasm go?
Huh? What am I doing asking the mayor if he has even thought about releasing Tenma Tarro? At best, he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst,
Oh, he's here! Whoops, he heard everything we said. It's so nice to finally meet you, sir. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma Tarro.
Hmm? Oh, yes. I look forward to working with you, too. Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him a completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind and gentle-looking as I'd imagined.
Lucky for you after that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about, sir. There are rumors going around about how you wanted to, or did you set Tarro free? What utter nonsense!
Whoa!
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you!
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
What he really needs to work on are his people skills. Okay, Tenma Tarro's revival. Okay, so...
He has, like, all that stuff around his head, too. Like, has all those, like, warding off demons for his brain and, like, everything.
Mayor chat. Okay, Tenma Tarro's revival. So the rumor has it you just want to push the merger through? In order to release Tenma Tarro? Of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry.
So that's the talk around town, is it?
I can see how that would make you angry.
What if Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Huh?
I must break out of here at once! Her tormentors must be taught a lesson!
Yeah!
No, wait. First we have to get you a not guilty verdict.
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter! Hold tight, sweet Jinxie! Daddy's coming to save you!
Relax. We'll look at your daughter until we can get you free, okay?
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself.
Oh boy. I'd probably call in a SWAT team if it showed up at her school. Oh, right. I ought to ask about the reason behind the merger.
Go Dad, says Blue Sea Dragon.
He's a good dad. It seems like you were rather forceful in pushing for a municipal merger. Did you really want Ninetail's Vale that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism. Whoa!
What just happened?
Wait. Am I feeling what I think I'm feeling?
Sure, I played a bit of a hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My manlet's reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
My, Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People, tense up when they lie. That's when my bracelet comes in handy. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense. Because it begins to feel tight on my arm.
No way! You can do that?
Wait, so you believe me just like that?
Sure. Each of us has our own special gifts.
Oh yeah, Athena has a gift too, her special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor is lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out. It's been a while since my manlet reacted like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. First I touch the bracelet. Right, now let's give it a whirl. Okay, so this is tutorial stuff still. Perceive. Whoop, 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 whoop. I remember this feeling of tense concentration. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the slightest frown that no one else can see. Now Mayor Tenma was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And when he lied, a certain habit made itself clear under his right eye.
What?
I just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area. What do you mean his right eye?
Ah!
There it is.
His eye twitched.
Alright, I've got him now. He's nervous. His nervous tell should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Gotta pour over every word he says and wait for it to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it.
Whoa, it is quite...
Quite an attractive prize. In terms of tourism. Wow.
Ah!
In terms of tourism...
Mr. Mayor, please, can you trust us with the truth?
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started to twitch.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please tell me about your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge with Ninetales Vale?
I already told you, tourism. The monster craze really has revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've got to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Vale, so you felt like it would have been an attractive prize for its tourism, but that would contradict this.
Ninetales Vale would be a great thing of tourism, but...
The wrestling thing? I don't know.
It wasn't tourism because of what?
I don't know. I guess maybe, like, the wrestling thing.
Yeah, it's more of a wrestling thing than the town being a
The monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked with the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. The village was practically a ghost town before then.
Ugh!
So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Ninetales Vale, huh?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I think we got him. Why the merger? There we go.
Oh, he's gonna talk now.
Yep. Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said either I go through with the merger or my Jinxie dies.
What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you're thinking the blackmailer and the killer could be the one and the same?
Alderman was immensely popular, so you have to ask, who would want him dead? The blackmailer who wanted the merger at all costs? Had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protests won't disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder?
Like what, Apollo?
Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman's secret identity, and his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
I have evidence revealing the Alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time I use it. Okay.
Oh, I forgot what... Oh, wait. Where is our evidence? Oh, I guess
It's
the...
okay. We're gonna save here because we have to do this next time because I got to get to the next stream because we're almost at well, you can see for yourself.
Yeah, I see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got to get to the Mario
Yep,
stream.
thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, Alex. And thank you for the $50 super chat. Thank you also, Justo Kenobi, for the super chat. And Gio for the highlighted message. Thank you guys so much.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, you know the drill. We have to stop this stream. But we did receive revenue from all the super chats. If you guys want another exciting episode of Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, then you got to get 1,000 views. We're stopping the stream at 690. That means you guys have to get 7, 8, 9, about 400 views by tomorrow morning. So you have until 7 in the morning to get the views up. And next up is going to be Mario vs. Donkey Kong. We are doing a giveaway for that game. So tune in for that, and that'll be starting up in about 5-10 minutes. So you guys will be redirected. In the meantime, try to rewatch the stream once it's archived as a video. And that should push it up for views. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to do more of this tomorrow. And thank you again for the super chats, guys and gals. See you on Mario.
See ya!